Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Cliffs map, and we've got Pyro from 188 Clan in the Progetto 46. Nice bright camo on this tank. Just going to head to the hill. All tier 8 battle, which is not that unusual anymore. Looks like he's playing on the Hong Kong server though, the ping. Right, he's following another Progetto, and there's a Barasca there with a snapshot shot that just misses, but luckily not low spotted, no one there to shoot at him, which is good. A bit of a brawl going here in the bowl, but okay, he's found that Barasca again, puts one shot into him. Barasca stuck on a rock, second shot, third shot, so all three shots going in, so it's pretty nice. Yep, and Barasca retires a bit hurt, goes back around the corner. And Pyro just waits for his shells to reload until he's got at least two in the clip, just to make sure that he's protected, and if he goes after the Barasca. Oh, he's taking a big hit there from a T103, must be up on the hill there. Let's just increase the size of the minimap, and he's also been attacked by Atlas just to his left. He's found the Barasca again, and the Barasca's dead. And the list is also down to pretty low health, he won't last. And there he goes. So all of a sudden, his team's got a 3-tank lead, although they've lost more hit points than the enemy team. So Pyro's decided to stay on top. It's not a bad move because he shots across the ground here, and then he's got the back end of a VK 101, 100.01, big fat heavy tank, and can get another shot in. Yes, he does. And he sets him on fire. That's always handy. Nice bit of free damage there. So he's got a decent hold down position here, but I've got to say the turret of the Progetto is not that strong, so it's useful for other tanks, but they do know where he is. So let's just see if we can keep him sort of protected here. Okay, there's the VK, or he's behind a statue, or behind a rock, a bit hard to tell here. And behind part of the rock, but not quite enough to shoot. Oh, now he's got a bit of the rear, but he's badly angled at that point. And can he get another shot in? Or are there any other targets? Nothing to see, but okay, the BK's come out. Oh no, he's aiming at him, taking a big hit there. So he's all of a sudden he's down to 89 hit points, so had a bit of a fire himself, but it's been contained. But yeah, now he's going to have to protect his hit points a little bit to stay in the battle. Most important point, if you die early, that's only so much damage you can do, but the longer you're in the game, the more damage you can do, and the more influence you've got over the result. So he just wants to attempt that VK to shoot back, and he's always facing the same way, backs off quickly, and he's shooting at the 703 too, so that's good. And probably safely assume that Pyro is not spotted until he fires, but that one, yeah, there he's lit now, so got to be very careful with that, not give the VK a chance to shoot back. It's pretty much one-shottable to anyone who wants to breathe on his tank. And it's just any chance that there's someone who's not paying attention that he can shoot at. And now his team's starting to lose their lead. They've just lost 2 tanks in a row here, but okay, he's found the side of a loader, shoots one in, second one, and looks like he tracked him, puts the third one in as he goes dark, so good chance he's got at least one blind shot going in there. And I've lost another tank, so they've got 1 tank lead, but they're about 1,000 hit points behind, so actually not such a bad gap anymore. Things starting to even out. Okay, just looking for some targets up on the hill again. So this is a really good spot to have if you can control it. And there's the BK going away. One shot in, another shot, probably get a kill. No, two shots. Third shot goes in and he gets the kill. So finally gets rid of the tank that nearly killed him. This gives you a bit of satisfaction if you can do that. There's some other enemy tanks up the hill. There's the M41D and the Vipera. It's got the M41D. One shot in, the second shot should be a kill, which he gets that. So nicely done. That brings him up to 3.7k of damage. That second kill. So he's been getting plenty of use of his gun. He's got to be careful not to back up a bit too far. If you get spotted from there, you might get shot from across the field. Again, that T103 potentially still a threat. Unless the Vipera, one shot in. Can you get another shot in? Can, but the Vipera turns just at the last moment and gives him an auto bounce. So it comes down to the ditch here to have a safe place to reload. Again, for any form of auto reloading tanks or auto loading tanks, you need a place to hide while you're reloading. So it's always important to consider your escape angles, and once you've made your last shot, can you basically find a spot to go away. Okay, now here he's found the Tier 8 Italian TD in the new line. This is a CC67, and he's got a nice shot in here, very much like the Vipera but in shape, but and then he gets another shot in, so 4.6k damage now. And he makes a way not to get to the line. So saying the SMB CC67, probably a better tank all round the Vipera at tier. So on the replays of that tank with a bit of a mini review of it in the game, just to give you an idea of what the differences are and how useful it is, or charity running away. Nice shooting there, on the move, one shot in, two shots in, good chance to get a third shot, and he gets another kill there. So brings up his third kill, and that takes him to over 5k damage. There's the T103, blind shot, no idea if it went that in or not. Bit of a heavy tank in terms of its frontal ammunition. T103 goes dark, even though he's just taken out the T69. Oh, there he is. Now he's got the side shot in, one shot in, and he's lit. T103 fires. He should be able to get another shot in here. Ooh, no outline, he's behind a rock. We'll get one more shot in here, and he gets the kill there. So nicely done. So fourth kill now. Still some targets, but they're all down below, so can you get down there without losing any points getting down? It's going to be one of the questions. And now it's starting to run out of targets. Although there's still some 2k hit points left. And he just barges the LC even 90 out of the way for an outline on that CC67 down there. Oh, nicely threads the gap there. And just wants to keep one shot in reverse. And he gets another kill there. So fifth kill there. One tank left, and he slides down the hill and dies in the process. Not a lot you can do about that, and while he's commiserating on his dead tank, the final enemy tank gets taken out. What a game. Well, that was a pretty massive game there. He ended up with 6.3k, so it's at least one blind shot that went in. They earned him the high caliber award for the most damage, not surprisingly, and the tank sniper award. 5 kills. Can't say he just missed out on a top gun because he didn't really get the opportunity to get that 6th shot, but he's also earned his first mark of excellence, and I'm not surprised. And going with that, to top it off, the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Let's not look at the credits earned. Pretty massive game there. Let's have a look at the team score. Okay, 1845 base experience is well above the standard Ace Tanker level for the Tier 8s. Next best player, almost half of his EXP. That was the Mutant, and bit of spin at the forefront there of a bit of battles, but didn't get a lot of damage. In fact, no one got over 2k apart from the Mutant and Pyro. And on the enemy team, a bit hard to tell which CC67 that was, but probably the one at the end that got killed, did 2.5, and another SMV CC64 did 2K. Only 2 tanks on that side that did 2K. So yeah, fairly imbalanced in the end, but definitely a big carry there from Pyrotechnical. And let's see how much he earned from that. So he ended up firing 35 shots, really great output there, 30 connected and 27 of those penned. So that gave me his damage total. He had personal reserves running, very fortuitously, some mission payouts as well, and earned, after using all his ammo and some consumables, 179k. So good earn there, and definitely well worth getting your MOE for that. So great game there from Pyro. Thanks very much for supplying the content. If you're watching this and you appreciate the content, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.